Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to TTV News with some last events in our province, and now we come into details. Ladies and gentlemen, on November the 24th, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính chaired a national online conference on policy communication with the theme Awareness, Action, Resources. Attending the conference at the Ninh Press Point, there was Chairman of the Ninh Provincial People's Committee, Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc. Speaking at the opening of the conference, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính said that the party in the state always defined people at the roots, people at the center, subject count, prime force and resource of development on policies and laws are aimed at the people, along with the encouraging and creating conditions for the people to participate, including communication. The Prime Minister specified to do better policies communication so that people understand, voluntarily participate in policy formulation, policy implementation, benefit from policies and feedback to promote or improve policies. In recent years, policies communication has been focused and renewed from internal communication to mass communication. Since the 13th National Party Congress, in order to effectively and promptly wrap the resolution of the Party Congress and the central resolution to the party members, leaders, civil servants and public employees in the political system, many new initiatives and ways of doing things have been implemented by the Central Committee throughout the political system since the conference. The conference aimed to review the results, limitation, courses, set out goals, tasks and solutions in the coming time of policy communication in both content, firm measures, organizational apparatus, resources, inspection and supervision, etc. in policy communication, thereby contributing to building a strong and prosperous country that people are more and more prosperous and happy.
By November 10th, the People's Committee of the Ninh Province has arranged the payment capital for the volume to be completed in 2022 for 52 projects. The total capital paid is over 72 billion Vietnam. Through the review, the investors have well implemented the direction of the Provincial People's Committee on payment account finalization, actively disbursing capital immediately after allocating capital for finalization of the completed project. As of October 31, 2022, investors have disbursed 27 projects with a capital of over 37 billion Vietnam. The remaining 25 projects haven't been disbursed because they've just been allocated capital in November. It's expected that by the end of 2022, disbursement will reach 100% of the allocated capital plan.
And according to Mr. Nguyễn Lưu Nhan, Deputy Director of the Department of Plan and Investment, the project of upgrading and expanding roads number 782, 784 during the construction process has generated some volume. It is necessary to build drainage to prevent the water logging, so it is necessary to extend it for more time. The project of operating and expanding the DT-782, DT-784, the section from National Highway 22 bypass to Duong Minh intersection has a total investment of more than 1,270 billion Vietnam dong. According to the plan, the construction period from 2018 to the end of 2022 will be completed. And during the implementation of the project, the then Private Construction Investment Project Management Board has submitted a report to the Provincial People's Committee for approval of the policy of adjusting and supplementing a number of public construction item processes such as covers, vertical drainage ditches, irrigation canals along the road, and it is also the recommendation of the local voters and is consistent with the actual situation of this route. The then Department of Plan and Investment has submitted a report and has been unanimously approved by the Provincial People's Committee and well submitted by the Provincial People's Council to apply for policy to adjust the implementation time of the 782 and 784 roads project from 2022 to 2023 completed. And the projects of operating and expanding road 782, 784 has a scale of 6 lanes with the medians, horse and for pavement structure. The total length of 46 kilometers passing through Trang Bang, Gò Dầu and Duong Minh Chau district and also Tây Ninh City. As of November the 14th, Duong Minh Chau district's per public investment capital reached nearly 67% and lower than the zero regulation according to the provincial plan. In the district, there are the key projects of the province that are facing ground clearance problems, making construction progress slow. In order to increase the disbursement rate of public investment capital, Duong Minh Chau district has made the efforts to carry out site clearance for a number of projects that still have ground problems, urging the construction unit to accelerate the construction progress at the same time, remove difficulties. It is estimated that by December the 31st of 2022, Duong Minh Chau district will reach over 97% of public investment disbursement. And for the second Gui Road project from November the 17th, the people agreed to draw lots to receive the resettlement. In November, Duong Minh Chau District People's Committee will hand over the site to the construction unit. And for the project component number 3, route TT789, there are 6 kilometers through Duong Minh Chau District that needs site clearance. With a total of about 427 households and 10 organizations, the estimated acquisition area is about 114,000 square meters. Still waiting for the price appraisal councils for compensation for the site clearance. After the decision of the province, the district will quickly deploy to hand over the site to the construction unit also. And on November the 24th, the Executive Board of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha Intendant Province held a great ceremony to celebrate the 714th anniversary of the passing of King Buddha Emperor Tong. Attending the ceremony, there were representatives of leaders of the Religious Affairs Department, the Department of Home Affairs, leaders of Vietnam Philanthropic Committee of Tay Ninh City, and a large number of Buddhists from far and near. At the ceremony, Most Venerable TayNinhTV, head of the Executive Board of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha Intendant Province, read a memorial to the memories of Buddha Emperor Tong. The whole ashram sincerely pays homage, commemorating the 714th anniversary of the King Buddha Tong in Tran to Nirvana, November the 1st, the year of the monkey 39th, November the 1st of the year of the tiger 2022. And ladies and gentlemen, in the morning of November the 24th, a large cloud with a strange shape surrounded the top of Padang Mountain, creating an interesting natural phenomenon and quickly attracting attention of many people.
The cloud is white, standing out against the blue background of the sky and grass. This cloud stood still for quite some time. Many people think that it's like a giant mushroom. Some people think of it as a flying saucer, etc. According to many local people, in recent days, the weather in Tay Ninh is not good. It's cloudy, it rains a lot, but the area around the top of the mountain is always covered with clouds and is very beautiful, especially in the early mornings.
And ladies and gentlemen, there are many ways to help and suggest joyful melodies which contain energy of music. Have also helped many less fortunate face find joy again, overcome fate to continue for a brighter tomorrow. And there is a woman who is fighting cancer day and night, but still has a love and passion for the ca tài tử. And she is Miss Phạm Thị Gái, living in Yaun neighborhood of Duong Minh Chau. Before the times of illness, Missy Phạm Thị Gái, that everyone used to call Hồng Thắm, her life was not very good. Her main job was to work as a worker in the factory, and sometimes if someone hires someone to go, she still received to earn extra income to ensure the daily expenses. And although it's so difficult when she knows where there is a charity program, she's always joining and ready to sing. That's how she contributes as a flowers to life. And besides, if the young people want to follow this music, she's always ready to teach. What they don't know and ask me to teach them, just teach them. And if you sing something wrong, I will say what is right and what is wrong for you to correct. But sing knowing that he has a cancer, her health has declined, as if she has lost faith in his life. Already the harsh life will become more difficult, and sadness multiplied. When she could not go to serve, a bright motivation in life is no longer there. When I learned that I had a cancer, I was very depressed. There was nothing to think about. It was very sad, and then thanks to some brothers and sisters around me, I went to sing đơn ca tài tử, a kind of folk song, and now I don't think about my illness anymore at all. It's like if you go to the market first, you go to the market later, and every street is the way to the market, so you can relax and think and don't think at all. Be optimistic and love the life. And from there, I also listened to the advice of my brother and sister. And that time, I also listened to the person and relaxed a bit. And then I was fine. Forget about the physical pain because the people always love and encouraging her. Now Missy Guy is more resilient and stronger. The negative thoughts and mood in her were filled with optimism, love of life. What are my hobbies? I just be happy and don't think about anything to accept. Maybe I will overcome a certain difficulty and my illness will be relieved and let's go. I hope the cancer sister like me will be happy too. Life will be better if, in the case of adversity, we don't blame fate, but instead of choose to face it, calmly overcome it to conquer the disease and conquer ourselves also. Miss Phạm Thị Gai's story using her strength to overcome her fate will be an image that conveys energy to those who have been struggling with the cancer and will be optimistic and look forward the way to hope of life. Even with the smallest chance, if it in us, we will be optimistic and be happy. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all for the TTV News today. Thank you for joining with us and see you next time.